Good morning, Riders. Today is January 4th, 2019, and welcome back to the Rider News. I'm Kendall Dawson.
And I'm Justin Washington. And it's almost
Please don't.
You didn't even let me say anything.
I know what you're going to say. Just don't say it.
It's just been a while since
No,
we've
don't.
seen
Please
them.
don't. Oh, my
Almost.
God.
Okay.
No, I swear. Drama teamed up with DMI to practice their wedding photography skills. Let's go check it out.
So the collaboration with the photography class benefited my students in the fact that they have to, as performing artists, spend time thinking about how they're going to look, and this gave them the opportunity to mess around with some costumes, to use facial expression, because most of the time actors are using their voices to convey information, and this gave them the opportunity to try and use their face instead. And collaborations like this are really important because students need to see the connections between all the things that they're doing, not just individualized from class to class to class, but how the things they're learning in my class can benefit them in other places as well, and how they're going to need to work together with other professionals when they go out into the field.
We have been practicing using different camera styles in terms of aperture and shutter speed, different lighting settings. So the wedding was kind of an opportunity for them to use all of the things they've learned about the camera and the equipment. And also we did a little bit of a reception setup with a tablecloth and flowers, and that allowed us to practice taking a little bit more product photography in a setting, being with the natural lighting from the gym lobby.
Thanks, Alana.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Just getting over with.
Jeez, it's almost as if we hadn't seen them since last year. All right. Recently, seniors were rewarded for applying to colleges through their senior tailgate. Let's cut to see how that went for them.
The way that I got into the senior tailgate party is I participated during college application week and applied to a college.
I got to come to the senior tailgate because I applied to college. It was my top choice university, so I applied early.
I applied to the University of Delaware a few weeks ago.
I'm excited just to pursue my passions and to do what I want to do, which is become a screenwriter, and I'm hoping that's what I can achieve.
I'm looking forward to college life and to see where I go in my career in the future. I'm just excited to kind of get out in the real world and experience what real life is going to be like. Going to school and eventually getting a job, I hope. That's the plan.
Thanks, Emily.
Now it's time for our weekly segments.
Good morning, riders. I'm Najana Wynn, and welcome back. Today, the weather's looking pretty clear. It's partly sunny, and it's in the 50s. Starting next week, though, it's going to be mostly in the 40s, except for Tuesday. That will at least be in the 50s, but a possible chance of showers. Bring an umbrella or a jacket along with Wednesday. Have a great day, and go Riders.
Dining with Dom. Dining with Dom.
Good morning, Riders. This is Dining with Dom, bringing you your lunch menu for next week. Now, Monday we have homemade lasagna with breadstick. Tuesday we have sweet and sour chicken with rice and egg roll. Wednesday we have soft beef taco with toppings. Thursday we have a choice of either a Cuban sandwich or Italian sausage and pepper sandwich. And then Friday we have chicken tenders. Thank you. This has been Dining with Dom.
All right, you live in a one-story home, right? It's pink. The doors are pink, the carpet's pink, the couches are pink, your rooms are pink. What color are the stairs?
Pink.
Pink? There are no stairs.
Pink? There are no stairs.
All right.
If a black cat walks under a ladder and breaks a mirror, does the bad luck cancel out, or does it just add on to it?
Good morning, Riders. It's time for Cano's Motivational Moment. Today's quote is by Brian Tracy. It reads, "There are no limits to what you can accomplish, except the limits you place on your own thinking. Don't limit your mind, don't limit yourself. Do what you believe is possible." This has been Cannell's Motivational Moment.
Thanks, everyone.
That's all we have for this week. Make sure you stay tuned for Antonio's review of Shrek Retold. I'm Kendall Dawson.
And I'm Justin Washington.
And let's go Riders.
Shrek Retold is directed by Grant Dufferin and is a fan-made remake of the first Shrek film, featuring the work of over 200 animators and filmmakers. Welcome to Writer Reviews, this is Antonio Rivera. Shrek Retold actually came out November 29th, but I did not decide to review it until now, and it is truly an experience. It's hard to use my normal review formula on this movie, because the quality is so varied, so rather than positives and negatives, I will simply be voicing my thoughts on the film. Shrek Retold is one of the strangest movies I have ever watched. The quality of filmmaking and animation ranges from "did you even try" to some legitimately impressive and visually interesting or creative recreations of many of our favorite scenes from Shrek. The most surprising part of the film is actually how cohesive it feels. Even though every scene is a new fever dream of insanity, they are edited to match together seamlessly. This remake is also so well planned that it matches the runtime of the first movie to the last second, credits and all. The film also features original voice acting and music. Sometimes Shrek is voiced by text-to-speech, or maybe he sounds like a child in a different scene. Not only is the original score dubbed over with recreations, but the licensed music is as well. You'll hear unique covers of all of the songs in the original movie, including the ultimate meme song, All-Star. In terms of how much enjoyment you'll get out of this movie, that depends a lot on how willing you are to sit through it. Some of this film is really cool and creative, but other parts are just odd and feel like they lack effort. Some scenes are simply strange and sometimes kind of horrifying. Personally, I enjoyed much of the film, finding a lot to laugh at, but I cannot with good conscience say that for the entirety of the movie. I do hope some of you check out Shrek Retold. It is a bizarre mishmash of content creators, but I believe it's worth a try, even if it's just for a few laughs. I recommend watching this with friends. It's free on YouTube.